One.
Hey everyone, welcome to J&J with Moné.
That's gotta be kidding! Rollins with the heist of the century!
All right, welcome back everybody. Welcome to J&J with Moné. It is our Saturday live broadcast. We are on the Proper Poppers channel tonight. Every
Episode
Saturday.
2?
Yeah, we're on episode 2. Every Saturday night, you can reach us on the Proper Poppers channel for J&J Moné.
Yes, sir.
So today, we are going to be discussing SmackDown and SummerSlam. Of course, everybody's waiting for that tomorrow. We're excited for that to happen. And we are waiting for our special guest to arrive. Do you guys know who that is tonight? Do you guys know who the special guest is tonight?
They should. It's on the flyer.
Yeah, it's on you. You're on the flyer. It's on the flyer, you guys.
Before we get into that, Mr. Reckless, I got something for you.
Yeah,
Well,
we got
we
a
did.
surprise. Yeah, you ready?
We found something that you needed to complete. Dun, 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 dun.
Yo.
Yeah.
We got you a minty
No way.
fresh, muy fantastico.
Dude, what? Thank you.
Yeah, we did a
me see
Target
the-
run today. We didn't find what we were looking for, but we saw that and we said we had to get it.
And we got the kids
Yo, what?
some Funko Pops today. So the kids got
And
some
Tiffany
stuff.
knew about it.
Yeah, Tiffany knew.
Yo, this is. She's betraying me? This is crazy. Thank you, y'all. That is dope.
See, but look at the reaction. We want that fresh reaction. So it's worth it. It's well worth it.
Damn,
You guys,
I'm
we
hyped.
got a giveaway tonight. As much as we said we probably weren't going to do one, we went and we got you guys one.
Yeah, because we're doing trivia tonight. So we're going to be doing some trivia. We got some wrestling trivia on there. If you watched our previous broadcast, you would know
You're
some of
going
the
down
answers
on
to
that.
those questions as well. We got some questions from our first pilot episode. So if you guys were there, you'll be able to answer these questions, all right? But now we want to introduce our guest. Today he is known as Jared Cody, but he is known as Cody from Popular Opinion. Welcome, Cody.
What is up? What's up, guys? How are
What
y'all?
is going on?
How's it going
What's
tonight?
up?
What's
It's
up, bro?
good. It's good. Had some good pizza earlier. Now I'm
Oh,
gonna talk
yeah?
SummerSlam, so I'm ready to go now.
As long as it's better than Philly pizza, we'll
Yeah,
be good.
because we had some of that twice.
Ooh,
And it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
The second time it was decent. Come on.
It was better. It wasn't Beast.
we got a place. It's
And you
it's
guys
called
know
like
cheese.
Mellow Mushroom. I don't know if that's like a chain. But man, they got some great pizza.
That's what it's
good.
called? Mellow Mushroom?
Mellow Mushroom
Mellow
is the name
Well,
of
that
it.
sounds
Yeah,
good.
it's so
Does it
good.
automatically have mushrooms on it?
Does it automatically? You can get mushrooms on it if you want.
Because I don't like mushrooms.
He don't like mushrooms. He does not like mushrooms. Oh, wait. Number 2, we got Dangerous Jobbers for Reckless. Come on now. Where's Team Proper?
No
at?
team proper?
Where's
Stunning.
Team Proper?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Hey, I think Mama Reckless should come over to the dark side.
Yeah, you should come over to the dark
She
side,
should.
Mama.
That'd be like some NWO Wolfpack type stuff.
All right, so we're gonna start off with Cody. You know, we did our introductions, our first pilot episode, to let everybody know what our love for wrestling. I want to know why you love wrestling, what you got, like how you got it.
And who's your favorite all-time wrestler?
Well, it's probably a lot like Jeff and Matt Hardy got started because they had they always show those home videos with them like wrestling on the trampoline and stuff. That was like me as a kid too.
Yeah.
Had like the body
Yeah,
pillows
oh yeah, me and my
the-
brother for sure.
that was always a lot of fun. So that's probably what got me hooked back in the day. And then man, favorite wrestler. God, it's tough. I mean, I love like the people that are good on the mic, and The Rock,
Oh yeah, of course. The Rock is amazing.
and
Jericho.
CM Punk. I miss him, but it's if you're good on the mic, man, that says a lot. I like Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair. I mean, the old guys. There's so many good people.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you had the kid stealing, wheeling, dealing,
Son of a gun.
jet flying, limousine riding.
I don't know how he comes up with all that stuff he does.
Dude,
but
I don't know
Ric Flair
that. I mean, and then
amazing.
he had it memorized, So it was that he just was like,
Yeah, well, the thing is, that was actually him. Like he was just turned up a little bit.
oh, he was awesome when he was turned up. Back in the day, promos used to be so like turned up, like theatrical. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what, the Macho Man.
Yeah.
That shit was cool though.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Now, so it's so scripted they can't say anything now. They can't offend anybody.
Oh yeah. We did not watch Takeover today or AEW because we were too busy running around getting ready for tonight. So
Yeah,
We will though. We will watch it later.
Oh yeah.
That's the first
Alright,
thing. You see what Dangerous said? I gotta play
What'd he
this
say?
guy until I can ambush Reckless and get my championship back.
Go play dirty. I think he's thinking the same thing, to steal the championship from one of you.
Oh
Facts.
yeah.
I didn't make
You
him
never
leave it
know.
though. I didn't make him leave that hotel. So
I see the belt y'all got behind y'all.
Oh yeah.
that's dope. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
I need to steal
that's
that
the
one.
big boy right here. That's the real deal Holyfield right here.
What? He
Yes.
wants to steal mine. That's what we really need.
That's nice. I like that.
Oh yeah, this boy.
How much-
look
how
how
much
big it
those?
is.
Is this the one that goes household to household?
This one we actually compete for with our buddies. So this goes to my buddy's house if he wins or if another person wins, like they get to take it home and then we defend it.
Better
Nice.
not lose it tomorrow. Oh.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh.
Whatever.
So my picks tonight might not necessarily be my picks with my buddies when while it's live. Like this is like my competition against you, Mr. Reckless, because we got that virtual championship that's gonna be around my theatrical waist.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
But let's talk about SmackDown now. So, what do you guys think about the Thunderdome? Like, what do you think about that? They're supposed to use that tomorrow for the first time.
I mean, second time technically. Because we used it on SmackDown.
SmackDown, yes,
SmackDown, yeah.
yes, that's true.
So my initial thought was I wish I could have been a part of that.
Right, and I like how it's in rows. It's not just like one huge row.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. It's legit. Like there's like first row, second row, third row, fourth row. It goes all the way around too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Only thing I didn't like about it from seeing SmackDown was that it was kind of too loud.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's true.
Yeah, the fans were kind of like too much almost. It wasn't like natural.
I think they were trying to imitate that, but then it just came off as like being super loud.
Yeah, I feel you there. I didn't have a problem with that, but it was a little too much to watch all that in the match. It was like too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like all the faces and all the lights and shit.
I guess they're trying to do something different to pump noise and stuff in.
Well, I mean, it's cool. They actually started off like they used to do with fireworks. SmackDown and Raw, how they start off like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
they
how
actually brought
Bray
that
out,
back.
though.
When you go to a live, that's legit one of my favorite things about going there. Like you see them fireworks to start it off, you're like, oh my god, this is about to go down.
You're right. You get to feel it all and see it all. But it's
Yeah,
I went pyro for a while too.
I appreciate
yeah,
them. I appreciate them trying to do something, maybe to incorporate fans and make it as entertaining as they can with nobody being there. But
Yeah.
it looks like that's soon going to be over with here because AEW's having fans back in a couple weeks. So,
Oh, they are?
yeah. Yeah.
When does WWE plan to have him back?
I think they're probably already in talks of like booking live shows and stuff now.
Oh wow.
Because I'm
But-
hearing that they got the Thunderdome until October.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit longer because I think with AEW, they have it in Daly's place in Florida every time for right now. So I think somebody owns the gym or a little part of that that's within AEW so they can use it. But, you know, WWE, they're a little bit bigger, so it might be a little bit harder for them with all like legal stuff, you know, to get through.
Well, you think NXT would be included in the Thunderdome, but they actually had that still being held at Full Sail at their little training thing. But you would think since they're directly in competition with AEW, they would try to do the Thunderdome thing with them too. You know what I mean?
That's
That
true.
ties into the retribution thing we were talking about.
Yeah, but I understand why they did it because they're trying to separate the wrestlers, you know, so that they're not so close and there's not so many of them at one time.
That's true.
So what do you guys think about Vince McMahon coming out though? How long has it been since he's been, you know, out in the ring?
Yeah, it's been a
announcing?
little while, and that actually caught me off guard when the show started off with Vince McMahon's
Yeah.
music. Like what? That's crazy.
It's always
Him
a
in
big
the
moment
ring.
when he comes out, and then
Oh wait,
the
actually
last
didn't show
person I
him like
thought
walking
that
out
would
to
come
the
is
ring.
Fiend, and of course the Fiend comes out and gets him down.
Right, and I thought that the Fiend was gonna do something to him, but he never did.
It's cool seeing them. You know, I guess they try to spread it out for like a special occasion when Vince comes out now. But it was cool.
Yeah,
It was
because-
good getting to see him, you know, because, you know, he's getting up there. Who knows how many more times he's really going to show us
What
face.
is he like? He's like 74 or something, right?
Is he really?
But, you know, his mom is still alive. His mom just turned like 99.
She's gonna be like the Queen of England.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah,
99.
somebody shared that.
Sip
to
some
me
of
the
that
other day.
juice.
I was like, man, you got some good DNA.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. That's crazy though.
Yo, Vince. Everybody's kind of like not excited, but like wondering what will happen after Vince leaves.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if it's gonna go based off his mom's genes, like he's gonna be there for another 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be in
He
that
might be
chair
around a
till
little
that
bit
day.
longer.
That's crazy.
So once Vince McMahon and the Fiend came out, then it was Braun Strowman, and then there was a team called the Retribution that came out, right? Is that
Yeah, Retribution came out. Yep, and they pretty much attacked Braun Strowman because pretty much what happened was like right when Braun Strowman came out, Vince McMahon like got hightailed it out of there. So he's like, you know, I'm out of here. And then all of a sudden, you know, that's them two in the middle of the ring. Retribution comes out, they're surrounding them, and then Bray Wyatt was pretty much like, bye-bye. And then all of a sudden he disappeared. And it was just him in the ring, and then he got mauled by all these Retribution members.
So where are they coming from? Like, who do you guys think is behind the Retribution team?
In a perfect world, I would want to say CM Punk.
Oh man, that's a perfect world. But I'm thinking like maybe Undisputed Era though.
That's an interesting take.
And then maybe
Okay.
like, and people keep getting added to Retribution, so maybe like they're just adding more of NXT along the way. I don't know.
You know, I was thinking maybe an NXT, like, you know, crossover thing, but we've already seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's like
Yeah.
new.
But not everybody's seen it. I didn't
Yeah.
know about it. So it may be people like me who are newer fans that don't know. It may be interesting and keep us interested. You know what I mean? So
True,
That's an
true,
amazing
true.
point.
How long ago
Yeah.
did they do something like this?
Well, Survivor
that was
Series,
like,
Survivor Series, he said?
right?
Yeah,
When
and-
everybody was
Yeah.
looking and all that, hopping show
Did
to
you-
show.
did you guys hear that they're gonna have a the draft is actually gonna be coming up? I heard in like October as well. So if they're gonna do that, they're gonna have all three shows. So you'll have NXT people coming to Raw, you know, and then jumping over ship
Oh, wow.
between the brands. So that's pretty cool.
That's going to be good.
Always the
Oh,
best
yeah.
time of
Is that
year
the first time
happens.
that's ever happened?
No,
Oh,
Nah.
I mean they did it with ECW when that was around.
I kept thinking too with like Retribution is maybe somebody like Sami Zayn would be a part of it,
Ooh, that would be
I would
cool.
like that. I wouldn't be mad.
or
at that at all.
because he's pretty good on the mic and he hadn't
And then
been around much.
appeared out of
And then
nowhere.
even like Tommaso Ciampa, could come in and be in it. There's all kind of stuff WWE can do.
Yo, this is someone's mom right here, Mary Williams. What's
Hey.
going down, ma?
Supporting.
Hey.
Hey, all the moms are on the stream tonight supporting. Hey.
That's right.
One day it'll be cool and my mom Mrs. Proper will join.
One of these technology, is not for everybody, but
It's not. My
one of
mom's
these
like,
days-
I had to put my YouTube channel on my dad's computer. He does not. He don't know how to do any of this stuff. He don't know how to do.
We're
any
on
of
the
this
same
stuff.
boat here.
I got a question for you, Cody. Do you have any championship belts?
I don't. I wanted to get there. I've been so close to getting the white strap intercontinental belt. So
That's
many
a
times.
beautiful belt.
That's a beautiful belt. That's one of my favorite belts. And
But then they got rid of it and got this new one.
I'm always down with them changing it up and stuff. So,
It'll grow on me for real.
But that white strap intercontinental, that thing just really stood out. And
especially when Miz had it, he always shined it up all nice and everything.
Yeah.
You know how some people they just don't care if they got fingerprints on it or sweat on it. He was different.
Yeah, that's a nice belt.
A lot of them do that. They just be doing whatever with the title, throwing it around.
Yeah.
I would be taking care of it. I was just saying, I'd be like, no, don't touch it.
Okay, so let's kind of get into some of the feuds that are happening right now on SmackDown. The number one that we would like to address is Braun Strowman and The Fiend. Like, where's that coming from? And because I understand kind of the feud from back in the day, they were on the same team, and then who turned first?
I don't know. It kind of like it got weird because Braun Strowman never technically got kicked out of the group, right? He just kind of like fizzled out.
He did.
It was never like a, hey, I'm turning heel on you, like they mostly do with factions. He just kind of like fizzled out on his own.
He did. And it's weird because like they didn't really, I don't know, they didn't use him a ton. He was just a big body that was pretty intimidating.
Okay.
He used to just wear that black.
looking. He always had his mask on. He didn't talk much.
No,
So,
I didn't talk much.
and he looked totally different than how he looks now. Like he had hair, and he
But it
wasn't
was
bald.
wild.
Yeah, he wasn't bald like he is now. So he was just a big, huge dude. And
What do you guys think about the bald?
When we first seen it, I think I was in the room with you when we first seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And okay, like at first you like, okay, what is this?
Yeah.
It looks cool on him. It fits his body. He's huge, so he can kind of rock any hairstyle.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense, and it is good to change up your character. You know what I mean? So like every now and again, you gotta do a new rendition of you, and supposedly this version of him is like, I don't care if you're heel or if you're face, I'm kicking your ass. Move out of the way. You know what I mean?
Well, it seems like Braun is like kind of turning heel again because he's been acting a
He should.
little weird lately.
He's better as a heel.
Since he got put into the swamp. Which, shouldn't he have lost the title in that match though?
Dude, no one knows. I
That-
mean,
we were so
tomorrow's match.
confused after that. We were like, what the heck?
The
You know,
Fiend
tomorrow's match-
is so weird.
Exactly. At any given moment, Vince McMahon goes, you know what? It's not a title match anymore. Nope. We're not going to tell nobody it's not.
Rosebud.
Remember Adam Rose?
Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.
Be a rosebud. Yeah, that was another character that
Adam
that you
Rose.
didn't get to experience.
The part. What was
Adam
the
Rose is
party? The
built
party
now.
one?
He's buff.
He was cool though. I liked him.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Yo, he looks way different now. He's all buff and he's bald too now, and it looks kind of like Braun Strowman, big and buff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's dope.
Crazy.
Bring him back too. And Carlito.
So do you guys think it's a good feud that they have going on between the two of them? Does it make sense?
Nah, it's dull to me now. I don't like it too much.
I think it makes sense. They could always feud.
If they're doing regular matches, cool. But I'm tired of these storyline kind of matches, these cinematic ones.
Cinematic.
Yeah, I'm tired of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and he did already fight the Fiend, so it's like to keep it going at this point.
Yeah, I
Unless
wanna
they're
see,
gonna
like-
give him the title.
Yeah, I want to see like a
That's
straight
the only
up
thing that would make it make sense.
Fiend
If they don't give them
versus
the title,
Braun Strowman match.
Yeah, maybe we'll get it at SummerSlam, but where? That's a good shirt.
SAWFT sword.
I miss
Do you guys
them.
think-
Yeah, I'm sad.
Do you guys think that Alexa Bliss, she's going to the dark side with the Fiend?
Yo,
Or
that would be cool if she
I
became
hope
like
so.
Sister
I
Abigail.
hope so.
you think that she should be heel?
I think she should be heel. She's so
She's
good
better.
as a heel. Like she's amazing.
She needs to be the Sister Abigail they teased for years and never
Right,
did
but-
anything with it.
Yeah, they could have totally. What they do wasn't Braun Strowman's Sister Abigail?
They
What Cody
like
was saying is why I think it's not going to happen. They teased it for years, so it's like
Yeah.
I can't expect them to do it now.
That would
One
be
day,
awesome,
you just don't hope one day they'll do it. You just gave up and say whatever at this point.
Well,
I don't
let
think
it-
she's
let-
the right person for it.
You don't think? Me either, because she's already too big of a name being what she is. I think they should bring somebody over, like who was that one girl, Michelle Blanchard or whatever her name is. Bring her over, or somebody from like
Maybe.
AEW or outsource
Yeah,
from somebody from
somebody
Japan
less
or
known.
something. Bring them
Yeah.
in, and it'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Create a whole new star. You know what I mean?
They could.
And add to the Wyatt family story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They need
Alexa's
more new
already a part
stars.
of
That's
it.
what they're
She's already
struggling
part of
at.
it. So it's like,
For sure. Yeah.
you know.
So do you guys think that Big E should get a bigger push towards his solo career at all? And then if so, do you think it's gonna affect the New Day as a trio?
Ow.
He needs. I think he needs a singles push. They've
he
done
does-
the New Day thing for like 5+ years.
But that's awesome. Like I love
It is.
watching them as a tag team. They're amazing, but I think they should give it kind of like a little break. But don't have them break up ever. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
can
don't
still
want the
be a
typical
group.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Just let Big E have the world title, and Kofi and Xavier can always have the tag team belts or something.
Yeah, I mean that's what I thought would happen
Yeah.
kind of wait, did it happen with Kofi Kingston? Did he have the main title at some point while them two were tag team?
I think at one point, yeah.
If they did, it was really short. I would
Yeah, I
have
don't
liked.
think they.
It was
Yeah.
short because his reign was like pretty short.
Yeah, it was short. No, it was like 6 months though, wasn't it?
No.
It was between 4 and 6 months. He fought Randy Orton like 2 or 3 times. He fought.
We gotta check that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but he
It wasn't
he,
6
he
months
fought a
ago.
couple. Yeah, I mean definitely, but the thing is, he's got to change his gimmick a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can't be coming out wearing the same like outfit anymore.
I don't think they want to split them up. I know they were talking about Dangerous Jobber said turn them heel. I don't think they'll split them up because they sell so much merchandise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not gonna, that's why John Cena never went heel. He sold so much merchandise they don't want to turn them. So
Exactly, and they're like the top like sellers right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're like top
kids
in
love
merchandise
them.
right now.
You know, parents love them. I mean, our age
Kids love
them. So
Mother approved.
yeah, so Bootio cereal. I mean, they got
Gotta have the video.
Yeah, right. They got the pancakes.
yeah, they got it all.
So let's go.
So do you guys
What's
think?
her
So how do you feel about Kalisto's return after his hiatus?
Dude, he came back buff and ripped, yo. He's got like a 6-pack, 8-pack, 12-pack. Like he crazy.
I never thought I would say this, but I was kind of excited to see Kalisto. Like,
Yeah, he's a
isn't
good
it
I've
Right.
never seen them as a trio. So.
To me, Kalisto is like a younger Rey Mysterio. He looks
Yeah.
just like him. He acts just like him. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing is, like him on yesterday's episode, him and what's the other guy's name? Not. I forgot his name. But one of the other people from Lucha House Party, he started like kind of like a shoving match with. Like they got into it a little bit afterwards. So they might be getting rocky. But that's another group that I think is like kind of like underrated. They could be used to fill in spots and do some crazy stuff, get them some wins, but don't push them to the like tippy top. You know what I'm saying? But give them a little bit more than what they got.
He's been handling what they've been giving him lately pretty well. So I mean, if they just give him a little bit more, I think we'll run with it well.
Yeah, there's
I
a lot
think
of people that
especially
are
right now.
underutilized for sure. They are very athletic, and they can do stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
we can't do.
Grand Metalik.
Grand Metalik he's awesome. I mean, like he's one of the top guys in Mexico. So
Oh yeah, definitely. So you know the WWE's got to capitalize on that. They got to capitalize on their like Hispanic market too, because they're like, you know, along with like the tag team, you know, run with Andrade and stuff like they're awesome.
oh yeah, I love Andrade too.
Oh
so
yeah,
good. He's
been
so
my
good.
boy. He been my boy since him in NXT.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then
So,
Rick, he might have a father-in-law in Ric Flair soon too.
Yo, I always forget that he's dating her.
He's dating Charlotte.
Oh yeah, I know that's crazy, bro.
I ain't see
That
my
is crazy.
father-in-law. It's just Ric Flair, no big deal.
It's so crazy just knowing that, like looking
Yeah.
at it and going like, wow, those guys are like together. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you guys, we are gonna get now into the trivia game right now. So we're going to link in how you guys go and play the game right now.
Oh,
It's based off what we did with you guys on the last episode.
nice.
So it's gonna be off that same joinmyquiz.com.
do you want to show them what they're gonna win?
Oh, you guys, yes. No, actually, no, I don't want to
No?
show them what they're going to
Oh,
win. I want it to be a
no.
surprise.
That's really rude.
Winner is going to get something that looks like this. That's it.
That's
Okay.
all you get. That's all you get. You
Wait,
get
what
a
that's
number,
the-
was, what number was that?
I'm not telling you.
Because I might have.
Because you will know. He'll know if I show him the number. Here, I'll show you what it's based off of. It's based
What
off
series
of
is it?
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Woo!
I already know
It only
that.
makes sense.
Yeah. It fit perfectly.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna try to pull it up on my phone real quick.
Yeah, we're not gonna enter it. Obviously, you two are good and going, and everybody in the comment section. We're gonna shout out everybody here right now. We got Stop and Funko, Kate Titus. Who else? We got Sarah, Tiffany. Popular Opinions in the chat. He's here. Dangerous Jobbers. Who else we got in here?
My guys again.
Mary, aka Ma. Hey Ma.
Yo, I love that we always
Proper.
have Mars in the building. Like,
Proper, the website, isn't it? It's quiziz.com though, right? Instead of joinmyquiz.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You wrote
Yeah,
that.
it's
in
quiz.
your thing.
It's quizizz.com.
Let's see. We're gonna just like try to relink it. Then I don't know. It says
Oh yeah. That is what it is.
of course, I need to use my phone.
yeah. It literally says to play this game. One, use any device to open joinmyquiz.com. Maybe share via. What does that
Oh,
do?
maybe I have to start.
Oh, maybe. Do we have to start it? Maybe we just push start.
4, 5.
If you want to stop it or something, but when I pull it up or whatever, it's like it's showing. You can see it. It pops up quiziz.com.
Rigged. Oh no.
Wait, what? Did that end? What did that do? What's it doing on your guys' end? Because
Yeah, it ended it.
we've never done this before, so we're not exactly sure.
It says you've been invited to a remix.
Okay, let's.
So that gives people more time to.
Do you have to enter
play with
that
it.
code?
Yeah.
To-
It's
to
a new
play?
code now.
Okay, so we got a new code now for the game, you guys.
Okay.
We're about to
We
paste it in
can't
there.
see how many people are in there. I think I have to join on my end. Let me just.
Yeah, I'm in there. Hashtag rigged is in there.
There's the new code right there. We got it popped up on the screen for y'all.
This is a cool game. It's like it's got like the different, like you can take your time or whatever and answer.
Yeah. Yep, it's
Yeah.
but it's based off of speed and getting the answer right. So, Cody, there might be some on here. If you didn't watch our last episode, the first couple of questions are based off of our pilot episode, where you
Okay.
find out answers from that.
So in that case, always pick D.
But what's crazy about it in here is that we would put them like so like we'd say like the answer in like number 2 or something, but in this they actually put them in a random order, so there really is you know what I'm saying we really don't know what order they'll be in or nothing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So we got 6 people in there right now. We have 10 people live. So
Yeah, 10 people live.
No
Come on, let's
fellas.
get to that 10 mark, you guys. Let's get all 10 of you guys in there so you guys can try to win this summer
maybe they'll be
slam.
more inclined to see what it is.
This summer slam thing right here.
I'm so excited, man.
I mean,
Can't wait to do the predictions.
yeah, oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to bust your
That's why
butt.
I'm holding it in because I don't want to get no spoilers.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Same thing here. Matt, so you officially do have this whole set though, right? No.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Because remember, I got the blue guy out of
Hot Topic.
the chrono, no, the mystery box, right?
What did you get from Hot Topic then? Did you get this
you
green
did, I
dude
forgot.
Yeah, the green guy.
when we went?
Mhm.
And then you got the other girl. You got this one, I think.
Yeah, well, I already had that. I had to get that for my sister too.
One of our daughters actually got this one today
Ooh,
from
Melody?
Target. She wanted it.
nice.
It's a dope pop.
Our son wanted it too, but we're like, no, pick something else. We don't want 2 of
It's
them
a
in
dope
there.
pop.
It is. It is.
Definitely, yeah. And it's like PPG's kind of good too.
Well, PBG is just good right now because they're brand new. You know what I mean? So you never really know, you know?
Okay, we have 8 people. Do you want to start?
We got 8 people in there. Do you guys want to get to the 10 that are live, or do you guys just want to go on with the game now?
We'll let it run one more minute. Cool with that?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, one more minute. All right, Cody, you have any questions for anybody you have any questions?
I'm about to say, I've played the quizzes game before. It's pretty good. So what's with all
Mhm.
We were going down tonight. You are
Eric,
going down.
Eric, you know Jericho's in the house at SummerSlam.
Oh, you got to hit him with a backstabber, hit him with a Judas effect.
Code break them. Somebody's getting code broke. Oh, I didn't even show you too. I didn't even show you too. I'm already ready. I forgot to bring this up. Especially, we'll be on the SummerSlam live stream tomorrow night on the PWO channel. But I always got the list of Jericho ready
Hey,
to go.
the list
too.
of Jericho.
The list of
Jericho. That's dope. That's
List of
dope.
Jericho.
That is cool.
That's sick. Hey, I actually bought one of the ones that they had off the shop when it came out. I don't know what happened to it, but when the shop came out with the list of Jericho, I bought that sucker.
Isn't that crazy? Just make money off a notebook.
Right. Well, it wasn't a notebook. It was actually like the back was actually like it actually said with his decal on it and everything.
Oh,
It
that's
said
good.
the
That's
list
cool.
of Jericho, like what he actually brought out. But his was the thicker one that you could actually store stuff in. The one that we got was just kind of like the flat one.
That's pretty cool. Hey Tass, I don't want to ignore you. I couldn't type.
PWO for life.
Yeah, I can't type either.
I can't type right now, Tass. I got the quiz up on my phone. I can't type.
Yeah.
So just want to remind you guys that there are a few questions. If you watched our pilot episode, then you'll know some of those answers because there's a little bit of it was an intro get to know us session, so we wanted to make sure that you guys kind of knew a little bit more about us. So just remember that. But we're gonna go ahead and start the game.
And you guys also don't forget that we're on hashtag the ride to 500 subscribers. So
Let's go.
let's see if we can get us there soon.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna start. We got 9 people in here. Good luck, everyone.
Oh man.
Uh-oh, no
Can we play
pressure.
still?
No pressure at all.
Let's just.
Good luck, everyone.
Should I play that music?
Yeah, let's play it. There ain't nothing else. Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome to have you do that. Yeah, go find it in there. Nah, I don't play that. I ain't got nothing new or anything.
A little gummy shark. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't got it on here, and I ain't got it anywhere else but here.
You don't send it to me.
It's only on my phone. Let me go get my phone actually while we're
Yeah.
break. Can you screen share or something? Like,
I can screen share this.
Or put it on like our logo or something.
I'll put it on. Yeah, I'll do that.
22? Nice. I love these questions. They go back.
We could actually eat later.
Oh, my phone.
Have our, or what's it called? Are we posturing? They can't see us?
No, they can still see it. Nope, I can't do it. Maybe if I do this. That's good to know about all this. Nope.
That's cool.
Nope. I don't know how to do it. So
Can't do it. There's an overlay where it doesn't show.
So this is what the overlay looks like.
Oh.
That's what the overlay is. So that's why it looked like that for us. Boop.
See, that's what I meant. Like, we could-
Oh, should we do we're not doing the real names, are we? Right? Is that how we're doing this?
yeah, the top. Remember, it's the top, whatever. Going video. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, it's the top thing?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
Maybe we gotta announce that right now.
Okay, let me stop. Oh.
You guys remember that the top 5 is gonna go in the wheel, and then the wheel determines the winner. Just like on Tuesday, same thing. So good luck.
Ooh, I don't think I did so hot on that one.
I'm very proud of myself.
I saw Reckless. I saw your name up there.
I'm about to go get my title.
We can screen share this too at the end.
I'm about that.
Yeah, to see who was the best at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as official as yours.
Did it make you guys nervous? Was it an easy quiz?
Yeah, we only did 15. You guys did like 20 or something?
25, I think.
25?
25, I think. That was dope though. It wasn't too long.
Nah, it was good.
Let's see who's gonna be in the lead.
Right now, Reckless is at the top from what we can see.
And this is not orange juice, by the way. Mama J Inspector banned me for a week. Orange juice, so. Can't have no OJ.
Okay, let me ask.
So, what in there was the hardest one for you, Jericho?
I'm trying to think which ones. I don't want to say it in case somebody's still taking the
Yeah.
quiz, but I'm trying to remember which ones I actually missed. Because I knew most of the Triple H one and Undertaker. I didn't realize how many times it was. So that one got me.
I'm hyped right now, yo. I ain't gonna.
And then I think the 2K15 game one got me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only reason I remember that is because John Cena put out the songs for that one. You remember that? And Wiz Khalifa was on both of them?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But don't give out the
And then-
answer right now. Don't give out the answer, Rick.
Oh yeah. I thought everybody was done.
No,
No,
people are still
People
playing.
are still playing right now.
They'll
And
get
the
an extra
answer
one just
was-
for that.
You're welcome, guys. Come over to Reckless. I gave you guys a, you know what I mean? I gave you guys an extra.
He's
answer.
being reckless right now and giving
Being
out
Being
answers.
reckless.
Hey, Rec, you had one that was really, really easy, and that was the Rey Mysterio one. Has Rey Mysterio ever been unmasked before? And I'm literally like, yeah, WCW.
You can't pin that on me though.
People going to know that. I wouldn't have known that.
I didn't
unless
make
you
the
told
quiz.
me.
Dude, it's crazy. Do you guys think that somehow, some way, Dominic might get his father's mask or get the mask like passed down, or do you think that he'll just be a whole new like version?
I hope he's a whole new.
I think
I don't
he's
think
already
going that
started
route at
dating.
all. But how cool would it be if he just like handed it over? That initial moment will be dope. But then after that,
It would look a little just. I think it would just look a little bit weird because of how freakishly
Yeah.
tall his son is. If he was a
Yeah,
little bit
exactly.
shorter, like more average size, it'd be a little bit different. But since he's so tall, it's like,
He is tall.
what?
and as the jobbers were saying, I'm not ready to see Dominic in tights either. Like just come out his regular pants they've been coming out in, and it'll be all right.
I'm excited to see him though.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of ring gear he comes out in.
Hey, Mama J.
Mama
Oh,
J in
no
the
orange
building.
juice.
What's up, Mama J?
I
What's up,
promise.
Mama J?
Ain't no orange juice in here.
That's awesome. Mama J's here, y'all.
I should have known the 2K15 question because I bought wrestling every year.
Yeah, every game.
I really should've
Hey, you
known.
know what? But then it gets kind of a blur after like when
Yeah,
2K
I'm like-
took over and they made them all like 2K15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying?
Well-
It kind of gets kind of like a blur.
That year, I mean, I used to work at GameStop for a long time, and
Mhm.
when 2K15 was coming out, there was a couple years where they sent us these interchangeable covers, or you could
Oh,
put
yeah,
stuff
yep,
in.
yep.
You could put different covers in, like who you wanted. So we would just
Yep.
display different people. They would send us all kind of cool marketing stuff. So I'd have like Roman Reigns wouldn't even be on the cover, but we had a Roman Reigns thing we just put in the case, and people like, oh man, that's cool. He was on the cover. And then there was a year where you could flip the inserts of the game, and I think one was Daniel Bryan, and then somebody was on the other side. So they kind of do that stuff to kind of, I don't know, that's what threw me off.
Person to be done. Oh yeah, for sure. I like what was the first game that 2K actually like started making them 2Ks? Was it 12 or 13?
Man, no, well, yeah, when 2K did it, probably at least 12 or 13.
I missed the SmackDown versus Raw games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were good.
But I loved SmackDown Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah,
With Brock Lesnar on there, and
I
then you
played
had
on, PS2, I think.
Yeah.
they had the hair versus hair match on there.
Didn't they have the Inferno too? Was that one of the first games they had the Inferno match? I feel like, or was that SmackDown versus Raw?
That was probably SmackDown versus Raw, because the other ones were kind of still more. When they were with THQ, they were a little bit more like limited, I think.
Yeah.
Now I wonder when AEW is going to get their game.
Oh, that's supposed to be coming out real soon. And actually, the female referee over there, she used to work for Xbox, and she's the person running the game. Actually, she's the person like behind the scenes running how the game turns out.
So it should be good then.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It should be a good one. We won't see.
Aubrey Edwards, isn't that her name? Aubrey Edwards.
Yep, Aubrey Edwards. Yep, she's the one. She used to work for Xbox, so she's taking over as head lead of the game. Did you guys see the little wrestling belt that they made? Like one of these Johns. They made one of these for AEW, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, that's
One
cool.
of these Johns. I'm
Isn't it like what they have the
One of these
stuff at
Johns?
Walmart, right?
Yeah, it's at Walmart because we went to Target today. We didn't find one at all. So
Yeah, that's like the only store we go to. I'm like, I never see the AEW stuff, and then I stopped and thought, I'm like, maybe they don't have it here at all. And they definitely don't.
Well,
So
their
you
action
guys,
figures
we
are out
have
now.
our top 5 women
Yeah.
or top 5 people right now. So we're gonna go ahead and share our screen.
to show you guys who exactly won and show y'all on the wheel.
Oh, you got the belt out?
No, I'm saying
The belt he stole. He initially
Respectfully-
bought but stole.
the champion. Yeah, it's right. What?
Why Reckless? Why you the first one out, Reckless?
I'm still
Hey.
champ. I got first
That's
place.
the-
I lose. That's good.
I think we need a recount. Jared Cody's not on there.
Let's show it. Let's show it.
We'll show
it.
it. We'll show
I'm just
you.
picking. I got 7.
You were number 7.
Unbelievable.
7 out of
Oh
12.
my!
Unbelievable. They're gonna take my. I hope the PWO doesn't watch this tonight. They're gonna take my card.
The PWO is gonna kick you out tonight. You're gonna
Yeah,
join
like, you got
PWO Wolfpack.
Oh, Mama Reckless. Oh no.
Damn, both of us. That was a good one.
Damn.
That was
Looks
good.
like nothing's going to Philly tonight.
We got the
Damn.
Bushwhackers rule. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, who is that? The Bushwhackers rule?
Is that Mama J?
Oh, so
I know
sorry,
she loves
Tats.
She loves the Bushwhackers.
And then
Oh my
two.
goodness.
All right, you
And
guys.
you guys, good luck. I want to hit it. I want to hit it. So
You can blame him if you lose.
it's all
Fair
my
enough.
fault,
That works.
or it's either my fault or it's 50-50. It's either my fault or it's because he won.
It's close.
Bushwhackers rule is one.
Bushwhackers rule.
Reveal yourself.
Right?
We
Yeah.
have
Who is Bushwhackers rule?
Oh, that was me. I just renamed my name. Just kidding. It wasn't me.
Cody trying to win at all costs.
That's a typical heel Jared Cody move.
Oh, you taking a little sip of the bubbly?
A little bit of the bubbly. I actually do.
Oh,
I actually do. I didn't bring it. I do have a Jared Cody cup.
You
You
do?
got the WrestleMania
Yeah.
35 cup, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's sick. Oh,
From
we got
the
a
event.
we got a couple wrestling cups.
Oh, I knew it was Mama J.
Mama J Bushwhackers.
I said that. I knew that. No.
Show her
Mama
what she
J
wins.
with the
Oh, Mama
wrestling
J.
knowledge, with the wrestling.
Mama J, I'm glad I
knowledge.
didn't ship
Facts.
over your trade with me yet because you are now the proud owner of this. That's all we're gonna show you. No, I'm just kidding. You won this right here.
Seth Rollins.
Rollins.
SummerSlam edition, too.
SummerSlam edition, because that's the pay-per-view coming up tomorrow.
Awesome.
That's dope. We were lucky to find this. We literally went in the store. They had an AJ Styles, but it wasn't from this line. They had Becky Lynch and they had Lana. And we're literally like, well, those two aren't really a part of SummerSlam this year, so let's make sure we got Seth Rollins then.
That's a good one.
I think you did it right.
Yeah, she bought it, actually, and she was like, I can't believe my money's going towards Seth Rollins right
I
now.
was so mad. But I was like, he was the only one that was, because I was like, we need to pick someone who's actually going to be in SummerSlam. You know what I mean? So I was like, he was the only one that was there. They had Becky Lynch, which I prefer to pick, but they had Becky Lynch, they had Lana, and then they had Seth Rollins. So we just picked Seth Rollins. It made sense.
My
I couldn't
God.
deal with us having a Becky Lynch.
Whatever. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend my money on it. Okay. So you're welcome, Mama J.
Yeah, Mama J, now I can send your trade. Where's that at?
So now we're about to get into SummerSlam predictions. Are you guys ready?
Mama J, I got it ready for you.
Got that boom loop over there. I hear you. I know my
Oh, we love
mystery
Boom
box.
Lou. We love Boom Lou.
I know my mystery boxes.
Yes. Hey, that's probably my favorite company. Realistically, like they send you the best like value almost.
They do a good job. And for whatever reason, I go through these. There's like a list I'll go through and I'll check who's got what. And for some reason, I haven't ordered anything from them in a while. I got to keep making sure I'm on top of them. They do a good job. You're right.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. Like I got my first ever. I got Derrick Rose from them, and he was only worth $60 at that time, but now he jumped up to like 150.
Oh wow.
Darn, that's pretty
Since
cool.
then.
Full version of Derrick Rose too.
He kind of had bad luck the first few years he was out, though. You know what I mean? So he really couldn't prove himself.
Yeah.
And it was just like, because he was really good, and then he injured
He
himself.
got injured
Like,
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got
I
injured,
felt
but
so
he did.
bad. I felt so bad for him.
I did too.
He was
Yo,
so
but this
good.
man,
was.
that year that he got injured, got paid $96 million
Oh,
to sit on the bench, yo. Like I'd be living it up. Like, okay, I don't care if I play or not. I got this money.
The year he got hurt, the Sixers played them in the playoffs, and we got off so easy because they would have beat us easily.
Babe, you gotta catch up. Oh wait, no, you.
All right, so the first matchup we're going to talk about tonight is Matt Riddle versus King Corbin.
because that's the kickoff match.
That is the kickoff match. So I'm going to start with my prediction. I'm a Matt Riddle fan. I am, bro. That's my guy right there. I love it.
Dude,
So-
he looks so chopped, even in this picture. Like he's so chopped looking. Every single time you see him, he's like, bro, it's all cool, man.
Bruh.
I love him, but I think King Corbin's gonna win. So that's my prediction. I don't know why they're. I mean, he wants him to prove himself. I get it, coming straight because not a lot of people get the opportunity that he's getting. So he's gonna be a hater. I get that. Trying to send a hit squad on him on like whoever like, what was it? Go after him or beat him up or something. Like I get it, but I don't like King Corbin at all. So I want Matt Riddle to win, but I think he's gonna win.
So who do you got, Jared Cody?
Well, I'm gonna take Matt Riddle since I'm thinking they're gonna maybe push him a little bit.
Yeah, this is his first pay-per-view
I really hope that's. I really
pay-per-view,
hope that's what happens.
Could be a
match.
Yeah, it's. I don't think Corbin needs it, and it'd be a good first big SummerSlam win for Riddle.
I think if they're gonna they should have Matt Riddle win, and then if he wins, that'll pretty much end that feud. If he doesn't win, the feud's gonna continue because King Corbin's gonna come out talking trash. Like, yeah, I just kicked your ass. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So if they're
hopefully
gonna
for-
try to end the feud, have Matt Riddle win. So that's what I'm gonna go with, Matt Riddle. What do you got, Rec?
I'm going to go with Corbin because they're not letting main man win his first big pay-per-view.
Well, this match is technically kickoff, so I don't count this towards your and my
It's
thing.
still-
It don't
Oh,
count.
okay. If that doesn't
This is a
count.
freebie right here.
I'm still going Corbin because I just don't see it. I would love for. I don't want Corbin to win. Obviously, I hate Corbin too.
I like Baron Corbin. He co.
For the record, I can't put Matt Riddle.
Yo, if
I really want him to win though. Like I think he
I can't put my faith in
needs
him.
this. I think, like Cody said, he needs this more than
does need
Corbin.
it.
Corbin
He
already
does.
has clout. Like you know what I mean?
yo, let's really talk
That's a good
about
point.
what we think he's gonna wear tomorrow because he's gonna wear some bright colors.
I bet you what, it's gonna have some mushrooms on it. Whatever it is, there's gonna be some mushrooms on it.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I hope he wears something totally off the color scheme because the color scheme is like red, yellow, bluish. You know what I mean? So hopefully he doesn't go with that vibe and pick something else. But I do like when wrestlers go off the vibe sometimes. Like AJ Styles, every pay-per-view he'll change his outfit, wear it for that whole next pay-per-view until the next pay-per-view comes, he'll change his
Yeah.
outfit and then I like
Seth
that.
does the same thing. Seth be killing him. with
Seth
that.
does, yep. No, I mean not lately since he's been this version of him.
That's
Tell you
true.
who would kill it with pay-per-view outfits is Rey Mysterio.
Rey
Always got a
Mysterio for
different
sure.
mask. always have a different outfit every pay per view. He did a good job too.
Yeah, that was
He's
my
in-
I
favorite,
like his
man. You
Dominic's
have him
corner.
come
He's
out
gonna
as
dress up for
Batman,
that.
the Joker,
Yeah.
Flash.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into the first actual like match. I mean, we don't know if this is the exact order. We are predicting the order right here by putting them out on the screen. So we're gonna say that the match to kick it off, this one, and who
Street
do you
Profits.
got, babe?
Street Profits. I love the Street Profits. I think that Andrade and Angel, they've been a bit sloppy lately. You know what I mean? I think that the Street Profits have been on it and getting better. I don't know if it's COVID or whatever, but the Street Profits I think have gotten better over the last couple weeks. I think that this could be a distraction that happens with Andrade and Angel. I think that's what my prediction is. So I'm going Street Profits.
So like, what kind of distraction? You
I
need?
think that they're gonna like somehow, because the last couple of weeks they've been kind of like, oh, you're all about yourself, you're all into yourself. We're supposed to be a team kind of thing. I feel like this may be a point where they kind of split ways or kind of one turns heel. I'm not really sure who that's gonna be, but I kind of feel that energy.
I really hope it's not that way, but I do see them going kind of that direction in a weird way because they have been fighting a lot. You had Selena Vega blaming and letting Angel Garza get the rap for poisoning. What's his name? Montez. Letting him, Montez Ford. They blamed him pretty much, and she didn't say nothing like, "No, it wasn't him." And then you find out that it was her the entire time. No, it wasn't him. But I'm gonna go with Andrade and switch it up. I'm gonna go with Team Andrade over here, Team Hispanic. I'm going with them.
As much as I agree with what Monet said, like the Street Profits have been killing it.
They have been,
Like,
but
Is there a
they
but
have
in there?
titles for a little bit now. Yeah, there is a but.
Yep. They've had the titles.
So with that factored in with like the whole like poisoning thing, like, and they try to make it look like Retribution did that, but of course it was her.
yeah.
So I kind of think like she's pissed off about getting exposed about that. Like, so perfect time to get some revenge about, like, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So yeah, she plays a big part in it
So
for
I'm
sure.
gonna go Andrade and Angel Garza because it's not.
Okay, and that leaves you. That
Like,
leaves you,
some people
Mr.
get screwed and they're one
Y2J.
of them.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one, and it's
It is.
it's like I want to see the Street Profits win, but I think Andrade and Angel, Selena, I think will interfere and cause
Like she
Andrade
always
and
does.
Angel to win.
Yeah, exactly.
But Belair's gonna be there too. She's always there to back up her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's gonna pop in there and do something too.
Yeah,
Impressions.
it's just, man, I just think they're gonna win.
king of impressions.
Andrade and Angel are gonna pull it off somehow.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
so everybody's against me right now. We're all
You could just get a point. You could just get a point.
Yeah, she could be getting the point. We don't know. We
Yeah.
don't know. She could sneak up from behind us and RKO us like Randy
I hope she
Orton
does
did
get the
to Drew
point.
McIntyre.
I don't want Andrade to win. But
I love Andrade. He's amazing.
It's gonna happen. But yeah, but not over the Street Profits though. And they poison.
I love
my
the
man.
Street
Like,
Profits too, but they don't
I
need it
can't-
either because they have so
I
much
can't condone
charisma.
poisoning.
Dude.
That's
I
not
don't
their
condone the
fault.
poison.
You can't blame them for having charisma. How you gonna blame them? They got too much charisma, so they don't need it. Like,
What I'm saying is they got so much charisma they don't need the titles. They could literally like make a storyline with anybody.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, they could. They're so good on the
that's
mic.
true.
Yeah.
So now what's the next match?
The next match is the United States Championship, Apollo versus MVP.
So I am gonna let you take this over. You go with your pick, Monet.
I want. What? I think Apollo is going to win, and I want him to win. So hopefully it goes as I plan. Like I want it. But I don't know, cause MVP, he has all his, goons. Who is it? What is his name? Lana's,
He got
Bobby Lashley.
Hurt Business. The Hurt Business.
Yeah, he has them behind him. So I think that they might try to interfere. But I was just a little confused about him being out as an injury and then he coming back like literally the next week or like 2 weeks later and defending his title again. So it's just a little confusing about that. So I don't know if they're trying to have him on a hiatus or something. Maybe it was a minor injury that he had to take care of or something. You never know. But hopefully
I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see all of the Hurt Business wearing gold because you have all these people we grew up with in the 90s that literally kind of got overlooked and overshadowed. You got Bobby Lashley, you got Shelton Benjamin, and you got MVP. All three of them during a time right now where it's BLM going on everywhere. They could capitalize off it. I understand Apollo Crews, as well, being black, but like I just feel like that could be coming. But I'm gonna stick with Apollo Crews. I think that he needs to keep the title a little bit longer and he needs to go and he needs to beat somebody of more relevant times to show that he's like a legitimate champion.
So you got Apollo.
I got Apollo.
Joey's the devil in that.
What about you, Joey?
As much as I want to pick MVP, because I'm so happy he's back.
I'm so happy. I wish he would have came back at the Royal Rumble and then like surprise everybody, but maybe they'll save that for Carlito.
That'd be awesome.
Come on.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
But anyway,
Eating apples, spitting in faces.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
You want to be cool.
I'm taking Apollo because MVP stole his belt, kind of like how I stole Duke's belt. So he got to get his revenge. And Apollo.
What they should have did if they were gonna have him steal the belt and do all this and that, what they should have did was have him, if he would have won, like let's say he won at SummerSlam, let's say Apollo Crews loses the strap, then you have him introduce the new title on Raw. That would have been better, but they had him like introduce the new title before them two even fought each other. You know what I'm saying? Then he's walking around like, I'm the champion. Like, no, you're not.
Apollo was like sick, right?
What was that?
Apollo was out sick, I think.
Yeah, supposedly got sick or injured or something. I don't know.
Oh.
So who do you got, Cody?
Well, it's kind of like, if I'm picking a belt change previously, I know there's not going to be too many. I don't think there's many belt changes at SummerSlam. So if I'm thinking the tag team belts are going to change, I'm going to stick with Apollo Crews keeping his belt. Because
that's the way I think, Cody, too, because they do that. But there was actually one pay-per-view I saw. I don't remember which one it was, but I did see one where all the titles changed in one night, and I was like, what? Like, that's crazy. They never do that. And then I did see one, too, where none of the titles changed. And I'm like, oh.
You never know. But it's like, with SummerSlam, I just feel like there's not going to be a ton. I think it'll more stay the same than change. So it's I'll probably stick with Apollo Crews. I think he needs it. He needs to kind of keep getting his his pedigree kind of keep moving up. So I like to see him win it. I'd like to see him win it and get a SummerSlam win.
He was super close to winning the NXT World Championship, and then he goes over to the main roster. They kind of misutilized him for a little bit. Didn't know what to do with him. He was kind of in limbo, and then now they finally got a niche for him, and it's working right now. He needs to keep it up, whatever stride he's on right now.
I'm surprised he got it for real. Like, long time coming for real.
Okay, so the next match actually has been changed. So it was originally Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville hair versus hair match, but they switched it
about 2 days on Raw. On SmackDown, they switched the match up
to a no disqualification. Loser leaves WWE.
And it's still hair versus hair.
Is it still hair versus hair?
It's still hair versus hair.
Okay, so they added the no disqualification, and they have to leave the WWE.
It's not leave the brand. It says literally leaves the company.
That's intense. Like
That is intense, right?
Yeah.
Mandy Rose AEW bound.
I don't know. Let's see. Who do you got? Who do you got, Monet?
Well, I think that I'm rooting for Mandy because, you know, she has a whole storyline with Otis, so maybe she has a chance to stay where she is.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. But I think, honestly, that Sonya Deville, she has so much hatred built up towards her and resentment that, you know, she may just win it. She may have the aggression and the push, you know, to get where she thinks she deserves to be. So I want Mandy to win, but I think Sonya's going to win.
If you look at both of these women, Mandy Rose is the star, obviously. So I would say that Mandy Rose has to continue to stay, has to win. She already got her haircut technically, so I just feel like along going with you with the whole Otis thing, like she fits. She already has a storyline going on. The next person, I mean, and then. With her being lesbian, with Sonya Deville being lesbian, she could get away with having her hair cut short. So I'm going to go and stick with my girl, who I saw live, Mandy Rose.
There you
I
go.
gotta agree with you there. I don't see how they're gonna let Mandy Rose leave the company and 2 cut her hair. Like that's not happening at all. But I will say that Sonya Deville probably needs to win more right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So if she did win, I'd be really happy. But my pick is Mandy Rose.
Well, you got to think about, too, what just happened to her in real life. They might try to reward her because of that. With her whole somebody trying to kidnap her and all this and that. Do you know about that, Jared Cody?
Well, that's what I was gonna talk about too. That's exactly why I think Mandy will win, because I think maybe she might need some mental time off from work and
Yeah, I was
WWE
surprised
and
she was
everything.
wrestling in the
That might really be mentally bothering her right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah. I mean,
very traumatic that somebody like broke in her house and tried to kidnap her. So they
Well,
might
here's the thing.
give her some time away and say, "Hey, relax. We'll bring you
Forgot
back."
about that. Yeah, you're right.
that makes almost perfect sense. But at the same time, Mandy went through it, too, because she was there when it happened.
She was
Because they're
there.
best friends in real life.
Yep.
So-
Yep. It's a good point. It's just I think with the guy coming out saying he wanted to kidnap Sonya.
Yep.
I have
Oh
messed
man,
up.
that was crazy when you found out everything he was trying to do. Like he was messaging her
planned
100
out.
times a day.
Had it planned out for like 8 months.
Yeah, that's
He was
crazy,
gonna do
dude.
it. So she might just mentally need some time away.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Mandy might win just for that reason.
Then what? Do you think that she'll like rebuild her character and just come back out of nowhere?
Come back out of nowhere, some bad A, chicken butt, or whatever, when she comes back, and they can really build her up as something big when she comes back.
That'd be
I think
dope
she
if
could
they
pull
did
that
do
off too.
Yeah. Well, she looks almost like she has like real martial arts, like a real martial arts like background. So maybe she could, fit in with beating up like come back and join Raw. You know what I mean? And then start beating up people like what's Shayna Baszler and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be a perfect matchup. It's gonna be Baszler.
So what's the next matchup?
He was like
Next
DDP.
matchup is the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha Banks versus Asuka.
Oh,
Okay, we all, if you don't know already, I don't like Bailey and I don't like Sasha. So I'm always gonna be rooting for the opposite team, the underdogs. I don't think Asuka's an underdog, to be honest, you know what I mean? But I want Asuka to win, but the way that she got the title to begin with, because of Becky Lynch and everything, I think that she may not keep the title. I think that they may give it to Sasha. So I want Asuka to win, but I think Sasha's gonna win.
All right, let's go with Reckless this time because I'm not going to let him copy off my answers.
I'm trying to take every one of yours and then just make one of them different. So it's like I got a better chance. But nah, man, you knew my picks for these. Actually,
Actually, I do know your
changed.
picks. I
They
think
changed though.
they changed.
Uh-oh.
I got Sasha losing her title, and I got Bailey kind of being a part of it somehow.
Because she's so narcissist, like, so bad.
Yeah.
On this episode of SmackDown, actually, they both came out and they had different ideas of something, so they kind of started bickering. And
It's already starting again.
yeah, and they were pretty much like, "We're on the same boat, we're on the same page." Thing. So I mean, it could come back and bite them. So you're going with who? You're going with Sasha for this
I'm
one?
going with Asuka here.
Yes, come through with the Oscar vote. Okay.
She's taking one of the belts.
All right, who do you got, Cody?
God, yes. It's like I feel like she's taking one of the belts. I don't think she's gonna get two, and I don't think she would win. I don't think she would lose both matches. Yeah, I don't think she'll lose both, and I don't think she's gonna win both. So the question is gonna be who is she gonna beat? And Bailey's had it longer, and Bailey had the belts and the tag team. They had the tag team belts, they had everything. So I think Sasha will win this one.
Hey,
And then he's gonna lose I don't want to spoil it, but I think she'll lose to Bailey. But I think Sasha will beat her, and maybe Sasha will screw Bailey over or something. And Bailey.
hey, you know what? That's the same thing that I'm going for right now. This is the first one that me and Reckless are disagreeing on, and I'm gonna go with this one. Is gonna be Sasha retaining her title because she always loses the title her first month of having it. So they're not gonna do her that time because it's too predictable.
Why
Let's
not?
get rid of the girl who has the title.
Why not?
Right. But they're gonna give us twists. I have faith in Vince McMahon's frame of mind right now. He knows what he's doing. He's not busy with the XFL no more. He's back. Okay, he's back, baby. All right.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go the right route. He knows what the fans want. Come on, Vince McMahon, please.
I would love
I'm
that,
going with
but I
Sasha.
agree with Cody. Like, I don't see Asuka losing both matches.
She's not gonna lose both matches. They just started pushing her after Kairi Sane, decided she was gonna leave to go spend time with her man. So this
I
is
love
definitely
how they
what's
made
gonna
fun
happen.
of her for that though on SmackDown.
Oh, this past episode yesterday.
Yeah, Bailey was like, "Where's Kyrie?"
Oh, dang.
After that, she actually said her name though. I was like, "Oh." Usually they don't let people be talked about after they leave, so that was cool.
So then that leads us to the next match, which is Asuka versus Bailey.
I'm gonna need them to pick a better picture for Bailey. That face she's looking goofy. She's looking
Hey,
goofy.
you know what? She's got the mom cut going. She's got the Karen,
Karen 2.0.
and she's rocking that thing. I ain't gonna lie. I am loving Bailey
Oh
right
my
now.
God.
I'm loving everything she's doing. She's irritating me, and that's why I like it.
Oh my god. So my pick is going to be Bailey. I don't want her to win, but I think she's gonna keep the title. Because she is the way that they play the storyline between her and Sasha, she comes first, you know what I mean? And Sasha's kind of in the background, her shadow kind of thing. So I think that Bailey is going to keep her title. I really hate her. I hope Asuka.
I was
hope
waiting for that.
Yeah, I'm always gonna
See, this is where I'm gonna kind of agree with you, but disagree. I feel like Bailey has been the person in the background, like you said. So now it's her time to go, hey, now let's see how Bailey reacts to having no title and Sasha having a title still. That's what I want to see. I want to see what happens with their dynamic because they are the tag team champions still. So with them being the tag team champions, let's see how good they work together knowing now Bailey's not the forefront. She's not the leader. So I'm going with Asuka winning this belt and Asuka being the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I got definitely Asuka winning this one because She's just not losing both. She's not losing both. She's got to get
Jared
one.
Cody,
Of them.
can we airify this one, Jared
She
Cody?
got to get one of them. Wow. She's got to get one of them.
You got to get one.
So I'm just gonna think Bailey's gonna be the one to drop it.
All right, so then that means you, Reckless. Who do you got?
I completely disagree with that. That is not happening. Bailey, she's the best thing going right now, heel-wise, in the women's division. Like, why stop that now? And I think Sasha's gonna this is what I think's gonna happen. I didn't want to say it before because it would spoil what I thought. So I think Sasha's actually gonna help Bailey win, but then Bailey's not gonna return the favor later in the night, and then also somehow be the reason Sasha loses her title. So I got Bailey retaining hers and Sasha losing hers.
I hate Bailey. She went from looking 12 to 49 real quick.
That's
Sure
different.
did.
Get on the hate
She
Bailey
sure
train.
did. She was playing with inflatable blow-up dolls to returning things to Amazon.
Had the ponytail turned sideways, and I hated her when she was that. I did not like it, but I did like it in NXT. But when it came to the main roster, I was like, cut that dead.
That's too kitty.
So that leads into our next matchup. Who do we got next?
Dominic
wait a
and
second. What?
Seth Rollins.
Dominic and Seth Rollins. Let's go.
And it's a street fight.
Oh, it's been added that it is a street fight now.
Yes. It is definitely a street fight now. Which I didn't know what that meant at first. But you want to explain that for people who don't really know?
So a street fight is this. Normally, they just wear their normal outfits, which is good for Dominic because that's what he
wears the
does
same
anyway.
thing.
Let's see if he wears Gucci, Prada, Fendi. No one knows what he's going to wear today. He's going to wear Versace. I don't know. But he's going to come out and basically what it is that it's anything goes pretty much. Any weapon can be used. People can come in. And we already know for a fact that Rey Mysterio said he's going to be in the corner of Dominic when this goes down. So if he's going to actually be there, then that probably means Seth Rollins is going to have his two Goonies. And we've been missing one of them for a while now. So I think that he might come back to play a little role in there. But I do see Dominic getting the win for his family. And that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Dominic for this one. Because Seth Rollins has been on a roll. He's won the last 2 times against Rey Mysterio. It's going to switch it up real quick.
I think
It's his debut match.
but I agree. I want to say that in case I really hate Seth Rollins. Like, oh my god, I hate him with a passion. He is Monday Night Messiah. Like, I'm not for it. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, I just really hate him. But I think I don't know if Dominic's gonna win. I want him to. I think it's like you said, his dad's gonna be there in the
Is
corner.
his eye
with
going to
him.
get poking out?
Nah, his eye gonna be fine. I think he'll be fine. But because that's getting played out. You know what I mean?
No, they will go there. I bet you any money they will go there at some point
That's
during
a
the
corny,
match.
cheesy factor. So I really hope not. We're past that point. You know what I mean? You can't keep the same storyline with Rey Mysterio.
It's not gonna go there. They're not gonna actually do it. I think they're gonna try to still do it though. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go like, oh, let's try to put his head down there, and then maybe someone like
The eye thing.
yeah, and then I think someone like Umberto or Aleister Black might come out and interfere too. Who knows?
But
All
I'm
knows
picking.
if Rey Mysterio steps foot in the building, he better kick Seth Rollins' ass. Like, don't show up if you're not ready to do that. Like, he took your eye and he beat your son's ass. Come on.
On site.
On
It's
site.
on
On
site.
site.
So then let's segue into Reckless's vote. Who do you got?
I would love Dominic to win, but I don't see how that happens. I'm sorry. I got Seth here.
Oh, you got
Let
Sethy
Seth
boy?
Rollins lose to Dominic at SummerSlam.
Wait, why you say it like that? But why did you say it like that? Like Seth Rollins loses
impossible.
Dominic.
I mean, it is his debut
his first match.
in the WWE.
I feel like I weigh more than him. Like, that's not realistic. That's not realistic. Like,
I just noticed before we go to Jared Cody, we didn't actually get a pick from Sim One over here from Monet. So let's see, who did you pick?
I picked Seth Rollins, but I want Dominic to win.
So your vote is on Seth though.
Unfortunately.
Okay, money on Seth. I love Seth Rollins. That's my favorite wrestler of right now. It's him and Randy Orton, like my top two guys. But I'm going with Dominic on this one to get a little bit of. Rey Mysterio's team has been on the downfall. They have not gotten any wins. They've gotten, a few like, oh, we chased you out of the ring with some stuff, but nothing else.
Yeah. I will say this though: if Dominic does win, that shit would be awesome. Especially because remember when they fought for custody of him at SummerSlam?
Oh yeah, that was sick, bro.
Did they really do that?
Yes, Eddie Guerrero and the late great Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio fought for custody over him in a ladder match, and Rey Mysterio won.
They sounded really reckless back in the day. Like, what the hell?
Dude, that was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, you're my son, actually. Like, nah.
And Dominic sold it so well. He was so scared in every promo.
Dude, he
all
looks
sad.
so frightened. Like, Daddy, please don't make me go to Eddie, please. I don't want to lie, cheat, and steal. So, Cody, who do you got for this one?
I just can't see them letting Dominic beat Seth in the first match. I can't see it, and I just feel like Seth's gonna win, but I feel like Dominic is gonna have a great showing. He's gonna do a lot of cool stuff, and maybe just Seth does something bad or dirty to him and beat him. But maybe they can start a feud after that, and Dominic can get a win down the road. But it's just hard to see it in his first match.
I don't know. Let's see, baby. Let's see. That leads us now into one of the co-main events, and that's Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman, the newly shaven Braun Strowman. So, who do you got, Monet?
I think that the Fiend is gonna win this one. What was the match? The last pay-per-view that they were in before this one.
What was the last pay-per-view? I forget, you guys.
Gosh, now I'm trying to remember what it was.
Extreme Rules, right?
I can't.
Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules. They had a bar fight.
Yeah.
Extreme Rules.
Takeover,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
So with the swap match, that was really confusing. You would think that the Fiend would have won that just by what happened. So I'm thinking they're gonna take that and run with it, So I'm gonna say the Fiend. I want him to win too, so that's what I'm going for.
All right, let's switch it up. Let's go to Cody this time.
Man, I want to say, God, because I love the Bray Wyatt character. I want to say the Fiend's gonna win. It just kind of makes more sense for him to get the belt back from Braun, and maybe they can do something with the storyline too, or I don't know. Braun's entranced or just doesn't know how to beat the Fiend, and it can just start a whole nother rivalry and keep it going into. But I do think he'll get the belt back because he didn't really get. A lot of people were mad when the Fiend
lost to Goldberg.
He lost. A lot of people were pissed off, and they want to see. I think people want to see him get that belt back.
I mean, I'm one of those people who was mad that he lost to Goldberg, and then Goldberg lost straight after that to Braun Strowman in a match that we didn't even know was coming.
Yeah, there's no point in him losing to Strowman.
By far, the biggest mistake the WWE made this year, by far, was letting him beat Goldberg.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Reckless. Let's see what you got picked for this one.
I'm picking the Fiend, man. I would pick him anyway, but the fact that he kind of beat him the last pay-per-view and they didn't give him the title, it makes me want to pick him even more.
Well, then that makes it a
He won't be as good
unanimous
as Pat-
decision.
Is he talking about Dominic?
Who? He won't be as good as Pat McAfee, but or was tonight.
punter.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
I think that leaves us with a unanimous decision. Then we all going Bray Wyatt on this one. The Fiend is gonna bring it home, and that's actually the first time I think we've all agreed on
Yeah.
someone winning tonight. So,
My God.
cheers to that.
Why not?
And that then leads us to the very final matchup, which I think should be the final matchup. I hope that this one is actually the main
Yeah, it
event.
should be.
And that is Drew McIntyre, who's on a freaking roll right now, versus Randy Orton, who's on a punt kicking roll spree right now. So let's switch it up. Moné, instead of you going first,
Yeah.
let's pick Reckless. Who do you got winning this one?
You know what? I feel like Randy Orton only beats up legends, but he's gonna beat up a young dude. This
Wow.
time. He's taking the title. He's about to be what? 14-time WWE champion. If he wins, or is it 15? Yeah, 14, right?
It'll be.
Which that would
I believe
tie
it'll
Triple
be
H, right?
15. I believe it'll be 15.
Let's see. Yeah, something like that.
Because right
But
now he's two below. 16-time champion John Cena right now. So I believe it'll be 15.
I just feel like they've obviously both been red hot, but I don't know. Like Drew McIntyre
What?
taking an L to Randy Orton is not a bad thing, so it can happen. And then
Look,
we also have to keep in mind. We have to keep in mind the next pay-per-view is called Payback, so it would be a perfect segue to have Drew win it back and then be 2-time WWE champion and beat Randy. I can see it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that.
I am going to segue into agreeing with you
Oh,
on this one.
let's
So I'm
go.
going to go with Randy Orton winning the title and then losing it to Drew McIntyre at Payback. That's the same thing I'm going with. So
That's the move.
that's my pick. And now let's head over to Jarrett Cody.
All right. Well, I'm going to disagree with both of you and say that Drew Mac is going to keep it because I don't see if the Fiend wins the belt, I don't see both titles changing. So to me, one of them's going to stay the same. And I think that was going to be Drew Mac. And like I said, maybe with Payback, they'll keep the rivalry going. But Drew McIntyre getting a huge SummerSlam win will be big for him because Randy Orton's already got a bunch of huge wins. So I think Drew Mac's going to keep it for now.
You know, I can definitely agree with you on that one because this is a perfect test for Drew McIntyre. This is by far his biggest test, his biggest opponent right now is Randy Orton, 13-time world champion. You know, he's beaten who? He's beaten Bobby Lashley, who's never held the world championship.
Yeah.
And who was the other person he beat to
If you
get the
count the
title? I forget.
ECW title, that was a world title, I guess.
Who did he beat to get the title? I forget who that was at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Brock Lesnar.
So he's only beaten 2 people so far, really, and they kind of.
ECW.
So I'm gonna, I don't know. This one is probably the hardest match for me to call,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna stick with RKO just because I feel like that could get switched at any moment. Just as easy as you could turn the RKO on at any random moment, you can turn it off.
Turn it right off.
So then we got our last person here to pick, Moné.
Oh, that's me? Oh, okay. I totally lost track of who went. But I think, of course, y'all know I love Drew McIntyre, so I think that Drew's gonna keep his title, of course, duh. But right, I mean, he's a legend killer, so but people may argue that Drew McIntyre is not really a legend. So with that being said, I think he keeps his title. I think he's
building to be a legend.
Exactly. He's
His
building to
legend.
become a legend. He's not already a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's like right in the prime right now.
Yeah. And
So I
Randy
think
Orton would
because-
help him do that a lot.
Yeah, I think because he's a legend killer, he's not really gotten his, stature.
I
there
agree.
yet,
I
so-
agree. But what's better than making him lose the title right now? He'd still be beating Randy Orton at the next pay-per-view at Payback. He'd still be beating him to get his title back, and he'll
And
be a
that's just as
two-time
dope.
champion.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And he's a two-time champion. So that builds onto his resume of for some reason, people don't remember Bruno Sammartino winning and having the title for like 5 or 7
It
years
was a
straight.
long time. Yeah, long time.
That doesn't mean as much as being a 16-time world champion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're more recognized for how many times you lost and gained it back. And that's a better
That's
thing
the thing,
for
too.
Drew
That man held that
McIntyre.
title for like 7,000 days straight, didn't he? Something like that.
I don't know. It's crazy how long
It
he
was
had that
something
title. I
crazy.
have no idea.
It's crazy. Years. Man, that's insane to think about.
He probably deserved it though. He was a killer.
He's killing it. You're right.
Bruno Sammartino, come on, man.
That's a big dude, too.
Hey,
Oh,
he was believable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was definitely a big guy.
Yeah.
He looks so weird now.
Yeah, he does.
It's like everybody complains about Brock getting the title a lot, but he's the most believable. So it's like
He was champion
step up and
for
take it from him.
2,803 days.
Oh, so that's
Wow.
a lot less than I thought it was, but that's a lot still.
oh yeah, that's a whole lot.
Damn.
Oh wait. It says
That's right here, 7 years straight.
the champion with the single longest reign is Bruno Sammartino with a reign of 2,803 days, while the record for the longest combined reign is also held by Sammartino at 4,040.
So that's
That's
why I thought it was
crazy, dude.
Oh, tired.
Imagine living at them times. You're just like, I don't have to watch wrestling today. Bruno going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But what if it was that one day that he did it, and they?
I mean, obviously there was that one day, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like what?
That's kind of how it was with John Cena for like 5 years, maybe more.
Oh, yeah.
No, with John Cena, it was kind of like a hit or miss. You didn't know if he was gonna win or not, but
Oh,
you
come
were
on,
probably
big
gonna
man,
lean
stop.
towards John Cena gonna get the upper hand at the end of the night. You know,
who's gonna come out and help Cena?
no one ever came out to help Cena ever.
Oh, you're tripping. He definitely. I'm gonna
That's
show
the-
you footage of people helping him.
Well, that's kind of the messed up thing to me. Okay, do it because to me
I got
it's kind of
you.
messed up. I didn't love John Cena at the time. I was so sick of him. I'm like, oh my god, like why does this guy get to win every freaking pay-per-view? I'm so tired of it. But now that he's gone, he's kind of like LeBron. You're gonna
did sell
and
out
kind of like
with all
Kobe.
this
You're gonna
shit.
start missing those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. The people who
Because I
booed
do
him are
miss him.
now
I
like,
miss
"Man,
John Cena. Where he at?
I miss him, too. Went to Hollywood. He's in Fast
He
9.
doing movies, yeah. That's like he doing movies.
Rock movies.
I don't want to think
He-
about that.
He got to come back with his weird hairstyle and his chiseled but skinnier version of him.
Oh, he's gonna come back. Rumble's coming up.
Rumble. Ooh, perfect time for him to segue in his way in there.
Yeah, you would think he would come back for like at least like a mini. Almost like Jericho would do. He'd come for a few months and go do his thing with his band and then come back. I mean, he could do that.
Yeah. I mean, and Fozzy did it for years.
Yeah.
I mean, they did that for years with Jericho. You know what I mean? You'd be like, where's Jericho at? And then all of a sudden, Jericho come back. Yeah, out there with the corny hair. Perfect.
He looks like a chiseled Mark Wahlberg.
Look,
He's
no,
like
for
Mark
real though.
Wahlberg
If you
2.0.
compare them two
Both
to
from-
each other,
they're both
they
from
do look the same.
Are you about to do a comparison?
I'm about to do a comparison. We're gonna see these two next to each other.
Our second
Marky
comparison on the show.
Marky Mark and John Cena.
Marky Mark. Oh,
Marky
God.
Mark and
Oh
John.
yeah, remember that movie? He was like, "You look like Mark Wahlberg." He's like, "What? I look like Mark Wahlberg." Ain't Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
He just looks like a beefier version of Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Oh,
that.
have you guys seen the new John Cena with his beard on and his mustache? Like that's crazy.
Terrible. I need a wrestling figure of it
You
though.
can't,
and then
you
make like
can't
a
get,
perfect
you
figure
can't
of
get
it.
Gillette
he
commercials.
said John Cena raps like Marky Mark.
John
Not at all. Put some respect on my man's name. What?
Oh,
John Cena's album is actually pretty good.
Yo, hey, he had right here on there. That was like a sentimental one. It's like, woo!
Oh, right now? Yeah.
Or right now, yeah.
Yeah. Bad Bad Man though. That was like, and they had a video.
Oh man,
When
I had
like,
that CD when it came out. I had my little
Same.
CD player, and I was jamming to it at lunch. Like,
Are you looking up something right now?
yeah. Okay, look
get
at
my
this.
hands on
This
that.
this is John Cena now with facial hair. It's so crazy looking.
Oh wow, yeah, that's not a good
Like-
look.
I waited for him.
It's not a good look.
Look, this was like my dream version of him turning heel. Like he just comes out
Yeah.
with this facial hair, looking rough, like coming with a leather jacket on, like straight out of the Terminator. Like, you guys, I'm tired of you guys. You guys didn't ask for me to come back. I've been waiting to hear these text or see these text messages and these tweets, and y'all didn't tweet me at all. I'm coming back. I'm better than ever, and I'm bringing back the NWO. It's like, what?
Yo, oh yeah, loud. Make it loud, right? Is that what it's called?
What's that? That's a song?
Make it loud. Yeah, that's what he said. That's my guy.
Wow.
I'm about
Well,
to post
is there anything else that you guys think could happen? You know, do we predict an Otis cash-in? Could that happen?
I forgot about
I totally
that.
forgot about it.
Yeah,
So if
Money
I
in the
forgot
Bank.
about it, the WWE
Look at
could
my
cash in
notes.
on that.
What if Otis cashes in?
Ooh, he was ready. He was ready.
Oh no!
Look, you guys, who would he cash in on? Who would his best opportunity be to cash in on? Would it be Drew and Randy,
That's
or
the
would it?
thing.
If WWE really want to piss people off and cash in on the Fiend,
Oh,
You
yo,
seem like he
And
would
he
do
actually
that.
wins though.
let's be honest. Let's be honest. Who has been screwed over the most?
Bray Wyatt.
It's been Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's career's been like, oh. This would be a perfect timing for them to screw over the Fiend as he wins the title back. Like,
He messed up the line. He says, "I flip fools like a clamshell cellular phone." Don't mess up my man's words. But you're right. Go back and listen, baby. I know. Listen, come on. Cena fan number one over here.
he actually got 2 of those mystery mini things. You gonna send me one of those Johns, all right?
Oh, it's already packaged up.
Oh.
Woo! Let's go. Well, look, you guys, we tried our hardest to find some of the minis today. We tried to find some of them. We couldn't find them nowhere here in Milwaukee. So we just wanted to like open a couple of them up, see if we pulled some different ones out. We just couldn't find them.
Just wrestling.
I've never seen them in stores.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
wrestling minis actually. There's these ones, the old school ones. So there's this guy.
Nice.
I had a Vin Diesel one too, but I mean not Vin Diesel, Diesel one, but I don't know what happened to that boy. And then they got these guys now, which we actually just opened up a couple of them on the last episode on the
I like
pilot.
those
episode.
domes. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, these are cool and they can stat together, so it's even cooler.
Yo, I put my because I gave you one of mine because I got 2 Cenas, right? So I put my Gabby on it, and it fits perfectly. And it looks pretty funny next to the wrestling one.
Well, you guys, that does it for this episode. We don't have much else to talk about. And we want to thank our popular opinion guest, Cody, a.k.a. Derek Cody, for coming on tonight.
Yes, sir.
We got to get into some AEW. Like, we've been all strictly WWE lately, but then maybe the next episode, Tuesday night, we're going to be crowning our champion. We're going to be crowning the virtual champion. Is it going to be Reckless, Team Reckless, or is it going to be Team Proper that comes back with the virtual championship? Find out on Tuesday on Reckless's channel, 8 p.m. CST, 9 p.m. EST?
Yeah.
EST,
Yes,
right?
And let's see who can walk away first ever virtual champion on the J&J with Moné show.
Hey.
Woo! I'm
made me
excited,
break a
you guys. I'm excited.
And I know like a on Mondays, if you guys aren't subscribed, Wheel of Misfortune, one of the hottest game shows on Monday night.
Hey.
On my channel, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Got some cool guests I'm going to announce tomorrow. Some pretty cool people. Some pretty cool people. If you don't have me on Instagram, Popular Opinion YouTube on Instagram. That's my name. But I'm going to announce it there tomorrow. It's going to be some really cool guests from we'll have on Monday night. So cool stuff. We do giveaways every week on Wheel of Misfortune. A lot of fun. And you guys come check it out.
Nice.
Definitely.
Reckless, you got a new video coming out, dropping soon? Anything you want to plug real quick before we end the live?
I got my YoJ video that just dropped a few days ago. So if anybody wants to go show some love, go show some love
Hey.
for that.
That's it. That's the one.
That's my man's right there. Oh, you are on your way to 2,000 followers, my
Hey,
man.
I'm about to be the next 2K.
Oh, we gonna have 2K20 coming out.
I'm about to be the next
2K20.
2K. So,
Let's
all.
go. Oh, I see it right here. I see it.
Ooh,
I see a little
that was
something,
last
something.
week. That's like, look at that graphic. That is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
That is clean.
So yeah, Wheel of Misfortune plays
What time do you go live?
It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna tell people YouTube's terrible at notifying you, so ring the bell. Ring the bell.
It is.
Because it's not
totally
gonna,
bad.
It's not gonna tell you. So
Yeah,
ring
them
the
set
bell.
reminders
It's
don't
still-
work.
and it still might not tell you. So set reminders. But the chat, we got the chat can win stuff every week. It's a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of different people on. And I'm telling you, it comes down to the end almost every week. So, a lot of fun.
Look, you guys, that means we're gonna have to stop by and show some love on there because we have not actually seen an episode of
Woo.
this Wheel of Fortune. We're going to stop by so we can win something
Yes,
here.
I want
Yes.
to win. Competitive.
Come on by. It's a lot of fun, and it plays just like Wheel of Fortune. It really does. But we're not trying to get sued, so it's now Wheel of Misfortune.
Wheel of Fortune, you guys. Wheel of Misfortune.
Wheel of Misfortune. So we're not getting sued out here.
All 2020 and not getting sued, okay?
Yes.
Yo, Reckless. I have a proposal to make. Okay, so I say when we get our Two Boys boxes, we only got one because at the time we could only get one. So
Yeah.
you pick one of your boxes to battle against us, so we can do some kind of like Instagram. Let's do an Instagram video where we go live on there and try to compete to see who got the better box. You pick one. You got to pick 26. And then we can see who got the better value on there.
What number did you get?
Number 26.
I thought it went up to 25.
No, nuh-uh. It went up to 30, I believe, and we picked number 26 for my daughter's birthday. So,
I swear.
Wagers on.
you pick a number versus my number.
I got you. I'm picking. Oh man.
Don't be
I'll pick
cheating, because
11.
I'll ask Eric if you cheated, and I'm going to be like, yo, Eric, did you actually put this pop in there, yo?
I'm excited for those though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going for a good cause. We'll be helping somebody in need. So that was the main reason why we got it.
Yeah. Same.
Well,
And I'm
do you have
excited
any
for boxes, too.
That's my number 2, Tiffany.
Cody? Do you have any mystery boxes you got coming on the way that you got coming on the channel too?
Do I have mystery boxes? Man. I can show you.
We're looking dry over here. We're looking very dry.
If I can show you the room where my stuff's at, yeah, I've got plenty of mystery boxes on the way. Yeah, I gotta open up. I did a straight all SDCC mystery box. Where the top hit is Black Lightning, but the convict.
Ooh, good luck, my man. Good luck.
All that Black Lightning. And then
Dude,
one of the recent videos I did, I got a top pull when I got the Lucky the Leprechaun glow in the dark. I got a top.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yep, I seen that one.
So that's that was good.
I actually really wanted that SDCC Black Lightning, not because of the limit, but because I actually liked the show. So
it was good.
It's good, and I wish it would have been glow in the dark. It would have been a little bit sweeter, but it is what it is. It'll probably make a Target exclusive glow in the dark or something.
Yeah, so I've got that. I know I got some stop, pop, and roll boxes. I've got some popping off the wall boxes. You know, I like buying the community member boxes a lot too, and because that's fun to support like the community stuff. I like buying the big people's boxes too, but it's fun getting stuff from like people like you guys and just seeing what we get. But
yeah, Instagram mystery boxes, they usually turn out better than the other ones because they have smaller runs.
Yeah, I've had a lot of good luck with even like people on Instagram doing it. Like I got it's a few months back, but I got a Booberry, the old school Booberry, 200 out of a IG community member box. So you got to just try different things and see what you can get. And hopefully here in a week or two, I'll be dropping my own mystery box again. And this will be my 5th one. And they normally sell pretty quick. So hopefully this one will be another good one too. So I'll post all about that again too.
Hey, we're going to have to pop in and do a reckless versus proper on that one. That's what we're going to have to do.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good one too.
It'll be some good stuff. Sure.
Before we get out of here, before we actually wrap this thing up, one more thing I want to say is I would love for y'all, if y'all come across a mystery box that we're guaranteed a wrestling pop, I would love for us to all 3 get that and battle it out. That would be awesome. All 4 of us actually, so that we can have her get in on it, all of us get in on it. That'd be awesome. Cause I'm tired. Where's the hashtag love for WWE Funko Pop?
You might have missed it. You might have missed this, but it was like a month or two. It may have been 2 months ago. There was a mystery box we were doing, and it was supposed to be WWE stuff. It was supposed to be a lot of WWE pops you can get. But there's like 5 of us that did it. None of us got WWE pops.
What?
Nobody got WWE pops. I mean, there was a Shaman. There was like an older Rock. I mean, they had some good stuff in it, but none of us pulled WWE.
Yo, I think I know what you're talking about. What you're talking about? Because I saw it off of, I believe it was off of Instagram, and they literally said that the top ones were WWE. But I asked them first in their comment section, like, "Are you guaranteed a WWE pop?" They're like, "No." So I'm like, you know what? Then I don't want to do it because I want to pull away from the WWE.
It was like 40, 50 boxes. It was like 20 WWE ones, but none of us got WWE.
Wow,
That's so corny.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be mad if we try to do a WWE box and then we get away with getting an AEW, pop, because Cody Rhodes has one. Who's the other two? Yeah, Kenny Omega, and then they got the 2-packs with the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
So that would be dope too. Either way.
From when they were in Japan, right?
Yeah, in
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hot Topic had the deal for those.
Yeah, well, they have. Don't they have like a Hot Topic exclusive 2-pack and a regular 2-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so either way, I don't have either of the two. So
need those.
How many wrestling
box too? Like my Hot Topic's got the Young Bucks 2-packs back in. You might want to check your Hot Topic. They're restocking all kind of stuff right now.
They definitely.
I know they are, man. They keep restocking stuff and messing with values, man. It's like, you guys told us that these are gone. Why are 5 years later these pops are here again?
I'm like, when did y'all find a box with this Spider-Man stealth suit that's like 2 years old? When did y'all find a box for that from?
Right. Like, how do you find that from? Like, y'all had them in the storage and y'all forgot to put them out or something? But you guys, we're going to let you go on that tip. Thank you guys so much for coming by. We will see you on Tuesday night, 8 p.m. CST, 9 p.m. EST on the Boy Reckless Pops channel.
Hey.
For episode 3, where we will crown a new champion. And fingers crossed over here for the Milltown.
Hey.
Man.
So thank you so much, Jared Cody, aka Popular Opinion.
Thank
So
y'all.
happy to finally work with you.
Thank you for joining. It was
Thank
a
you for
pleasure.
joining, yeah.
Big thing.
Appreciate it.
You were
Thank
great.
you,
And you brought the
guys.
shades along too.
I'll tell you this much, Jared Cody. I thought you were gonna do a little bit better on that wrestling quiz.
I'm disappointed. I let myself down. I'm gonna tell all the PWO though I got first. I'm gonna tell them all I got.
We're gonna show them this clip. We're gonna show them this video right here.
If you come tomorrow night, you tell them Jared Cody got first place. Because they will not stop. They're gonna say, what? He got 7th out of 7 people? There were 12. There were 12. They're gonna be mad I didn't even get on the wheel. They're like, you didn't even get on the wheel?
Oh.
Yo, you know what? You didn't even make it to the Wheel of Misfortune tonight.
I know. See, the only wheel I know about is the misfortune one. See, that's the only wheel I know about.
That works.
All right, you guys. That does it for this episode. We'll see you Tuesday night and continuously, obviously, on the YouTube channels that you see here. We got regular content for Pops coming out. I want to salute you guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys, everybody who stopped by, even those who aren't really big wrestling fans. Thank you so much.
for the support.
Facts. I noticed some of y'all.
Hashtag support. Good night.